Hello everybody and welcome that was a fail of an intro. Hello everybody and welcome back to Rebirth with me, Pentahybrid. Last time we unlocked Magdalene with Judas run? Yeah, we were Judas. Okay, yeah, we were Judas, and we ended up not being able to beat Satan. We ended up just getting the Mom's Heart. We unlocked Magdalene, so in, honor of unlocking her, let's play as Magdalene, who in Vanilla Isaac was one of my favorite characters. In this one, not so much. Seed is WTK2WL2H. For those of you that want it, it's right there. Pause the video if you need it. I'm not going to keep it paused for too much longer. Or too long, I should say, not too much longer. It was already unpaused when I said that. But... Alright, so we have ourselves a host who blows himself up, and we have a... I gotta get used to the bad guys' names again. What are we gonna get? Gemini. Actually, a really good defensive item for Magdalene, so we might be able to play defensively this time. Alright, so we wanted to use our Yum Heart. Alright, Magdalene is a decent character. Rebirth kind of, I won't say weakened her. They made her less viable to play as. That long-range Gemini, holy crap. I'll let Gemini get these kills. Gemini get both of them. Gemini's so good. So you may have noticed, assuming you've been watching all the way up till now, you may have noticed that I've been trying some different things with my recording. That was stupid. My first episode was in full 1080p, and the next 4 or 5, maybe even 6, were in standard 480. Personally, I think the 480 looks better. It's better. I mean, well, it doesn't look better, obviously. 480 will never look better than 1080. But for a game like Isaac, 480 doesn't look too bad. And so I tried that for a little while, and then I kind of, over the past couple of episodes, went back to 720, trying a couple of new things. Or not 10, yeah, not 1080. 1080 looks good. And then over the last couple, I went to 720. And one of them I recorded in 720, but I'm going to upload. Or I recorded in 480, but I'm going to upload in 720. And so I'm trying a couple of new things. Blood Clot's pretty good. Trying a couple of new things. Trying to get it to look good, but not be such a hassle as far as editing goes, because editing larger files is a pain in the booty, and let's just face it, Isaac usually runs no less than 25 minutes, which is just about what my average Let's Play episode length is, or preferably, for like games that have a huge amount of story, or like RPGs, I'll end up doing like 25-minute, 30-minute episodes, for like an indie game, like a platformer or something like that, 15-20 minutes, but dating sim, 15-20 minutes. But for a game like Isaac, when it's a run, it could be 10 minutes, it could be an hour and a half. And so you start to get up there. When that first episode, my file size on that first episode was like 7.5 gigs. Just for that like 30-minute video. 7.5 gigs. Do you know how big my Elite Dangerous videos were at 1080p? My Elite Dangerous videos, the largest of which was, I think, an hour long. Yeah, no, my hour long one was in 720. But even like my longest 1080p one was still like 8.2 gigs. So the 1080p is so worth it. It's from a viewing standpoint, and from just like a gamer standpoint, it looks gorgeous, but Elite Dangerous, there was no way in hell I would be able to get away with doing anything less than 1080, and that's because the game was designed for 1080. just the HUD and the layout was designed to view and play in 1080, and so Isaac is different. Isaac is not designed for that. D10, definitely replacing the heart with that. I'd like a bomb for that tinted rock, Mr. Room. There's a good room. The room knew what I was doing. Give me a crawl space, for Christ's sakes. God damn it, there's no crawl spaces. That's a shitty tinted rock. I'll take that. That tinted rock. That was no longer a shitty tinted rock. Give me a key back. Thank you. There's options. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. I need it. I need it. Oh god, don't give me a... No, give me Pageant Boy. The only time in Isaac history that I've asked for Pageant Boy. Give me Pageant Boy. Please don't roll into... Okay, that's not bad. Could have been way worse. I could have rerolled. I don't know why I rerolled them. They were too freaking basic flies. They weren't even going to attack me. But, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Isaac, Rebirth, even the original Isaac. Like, the original Isaac never ran in 1080. So there was no reason to record it in 1080 unless you just want large file sizes. This you can record in 1080-60, which to me I don't really. I'm not a bougie, you know. Oh, 60 frames per second, yeah. Yes, ooh, I love toothpicks. I love myself some 1080p 60 frames. Like I like myself some 4K 1080 frames. 1080-60, you know. I love myself some beautiful ass looking gameplay. But with a game like Isaac, are you really gonna just like, I'm not gonna watch it because it's not 1080-60. It's just fucking stupid. Why would I watch it? It's a pixel art game, guys. Come on, grow up. Sorry if I got a little offensive there. I'm so mad that I don't get frickin'... Oh, here comes the money. Watch. In the next couple of rooms, I'm gonna have enough money to buy There's Options. God, I love There's Options. It's probably... I mentioned this... I don't remember if I actually mentioned this in the episode that I didn't end up recording commentary, or if I mentioned it in a different one. Let me know in the comments below, you know. Yell at me if this was something that ended up not being said to you guys because I didn't record or whatever, but I remember mentioning in one of the episodes, regardless of whether or not I was recording or not, that was stupid. Roll 'em. Well, that was a win-win. I got 2 difficult enemies, or more difficult enemies than those guys, arguably. And I got 2... and I got a regular basic fly, so I won't fight that. But I remember talking about I should have seen that coming. It was right in front of my face. I should have known it. I should have known it was there. I was talking about... Oh no, I lost my train of thought. God damn it. Stupid brain. I don't remember what I was talking about. I Can See Forever is a wonderful pill. That was dumb, stupid dumb damage. He's gonna drop that. I'm gonna actually turn you guys into something else. What would you buy? You dealing so much damage for, friend? Yep, there's all the money. There's all the money. Aw, look at all the money. I can afford There's Options now. That's what I was talking about. Thank you, salty There's Options not getting this. I was talking about the possibility of me doing a top 10 Rebirth items. Which might end up actually waiting until Afterbirth comes out because... no, I'd like to do it before Afterbirth comes out and then maybe do an Afterbirth top 10 of some sort. But I was talking about how it would be very stupidly hard for me to do a top 10 Isaac Rebirth items because there are 390 something of them, I think. There's like 300 plus at the very least, which is just mind-boggling how many that actually is when you think about it. You could do 30 top 10s and still not touch every item in the game. Like, that's just silly. You know, are we gonna curse with the labyrinth? Oh, we need keys. We need keys bad if we're in Curse of the Labyrinth. There's a key. I need one more key. Give me a key. That was almost dumb. Give me a key. That is not a key. Give me a key. I'll take it, but it's not a key. Oh, I want to go in there. Get. Okay. Not happy about that. Black candles appear in the basement. There's our 150. Puberty is not a good pill. God damn it, PhD. Why did you have to show up in the shop? Because now I'm not mad about missing. Possibly missing. I won't say we're missing. Possibly missing our item rooms. Because yeah, let's Curse the Labyrinth. We got room to explore. We already went into one secret room. I don't think in Labyrinth you have 2 secret rooms, so we're gonna avoid that. We're gonna bomb you. Okay, that had no purpose. I was gonna bomb him for keys. I don't know why I was thinking that would happen. Why do I always think they explode in a plus formation when I know that they don't? I know they don't, and yet I always think they do. Always. That's just an easy amount of money there. But if I were to do a top 10 Rebirth items list, you can almost bank on there's options making an appearance on there. It's easily one of my favorite items in the game. Does it add a whole lot of statistical value to your run? No. But does it actually give you a chance to dictate the way your run turns out? Yes, and that's a huge power-up. The ability to forge your own way, that was dumb, through the game is a massive, massive help. Being able to say, okay, do I want Pentagram or do I want Magic Mush? Do I want Lemon Mishap or do I want the freaking Sad Bombs? We'll say Sad Bombs. Like, I don't know if we've taken Red Heart. God damn it! 2 item rooms and we're gonna miss out on them both because I was an idiot. I should have at least gone in one, but okay, let's look at it from this standpoint. One of them could have been Unicorn Stump, and one of them could have been Lemon Mishap, and so PhD for the cost of a key. I'm gonna be okay with it. I'm gonna be okay missing both item rooms. Unless on the off chance we get... Listen to me again talking about if we get Latchkey. Buy this, let's speed up. Nah. Donate 2 cents. Hopefully we'll run into some delicious things on the next floor. Fighting Mega Fatty. Mega Fatty won't be a big problem. Unless that happens, in which case our Devil Deal might be gone completely now. Freaking 2 damage. Kidding me? I took 2 damage against Mega Fatty. People consider Mega Fatty one of the harder bosses in the early stages of the game, and I do not see it. I don't think Mega Fatty's that hard. He's got a lot of health, but other than that, he's not that big of a deal. He sits there, occasionally does that, but unless you're far away from him enough, you know, it's not that big of a threat. That was actually my fault. I went the wrong way. I knew it was going to go up. Torn Photo is amazing. We are in Labyrinth, so we still have a chance to get Devil Deal. Not going to happen, I bet. So we got Toothpicks and Torn Photo in one run. We're going to be firing like a beast. Sadly, our damage is shit, but got Gemini for that. So if I were to just name, off the top of my head, items that could go on that list if I were to write one. Easy ins would be... no Devil Deal, sadly. Easy ins would be... you would have to put Brimstone on there. You would have to put... okay, let's look at it this way. If we're going to do a top 10 list like that, and we are going to exclude items from my original top 10 Binding of Isaac activated and passive items, which I've gotten a lot of flack for for that list, because Brimstone and Mom's Knife didn't appear on there. I got a lot of flack for that, and the reason they didn't appear on there was because I knew people wanted them on there. And so I completely avoided them for the purpose of getting other items' attention, such as Bob's Rotten Head and Guppy's Paw, items that people know are good, but don't really pay attention to how good they actually are. Get him, Gemini. Forgot his name for a second. I was like, get him, Greed. Greed, get Greed. Get him, Gemini. I just realized this is our shop. This sucks. Slightly less sucky now because we got money, but those are the keys we need. But yes, I avoided putting certain items on my list because, same with all of my lists, is yes, they are still my opinions, but let's be fair here. They're my opinions, and I 100% believe that those are truly my top 10. I completely fucked up. I fucked up. This is my fault. Everything here is my fault. I fucked up badly. This is gonna end poorly, and I'm the one to blame for it. I'm gonna go get that heart. Damn right I am. Because I can't see my health. That was... Okay, so I'm playing poorly, and I need to play better because we actually have decent layout right now. Is that a Two of Spades? Okay, so that's probably a dumb use of the Two of Spades card, but let's face it, I've done dumber things in games. Like that. Like that was way dumber than using the Two of Spades. That was way dumber than using both of the Two of Spades and the previous damage itself. Okay, range up is decent. Not a game changer, but decent. Should I just... No, we're not gonna... Really? I'm playing awful right now. And I need to not play awful. I haven't even been to the item room yet. Wow. I'm probably almost dead. I probably have like a heart, if any. Could test it by going in the item room. Or the curse room, excuse me. Which more often than not ends up being an item room in the first place, but... this is fun. There's only one of them. Flush. Just use it on nothing. Those who are unaware of what flush is, flush turns every enemy in the room into poop. It's actually a pretty okay item. I almost said it's a pretty good item. It's not a pretty good item. It's a pretty okay item. That may change this everything. That may change everything. I grammared wrong there. I said that may change this everything, but that's because I'm nervous. Because I'm almost dead. I'm sure I'm almost dead. Even playing as Magdalene, I'm sure I'm almost dead. She's got ridiculous health. Even with those 2 soul hearts, I'm sure I'm almost dead. But I know I have at least 2 soul hearts. Possibly nothing else. Okay. That's a wonderful haul. That is a wonderful haul. I'm happy with the way this has turned out. It makes me a very, very enjoyed I'm joyous right now. I'm feeling the vibes of happiness and love overwhelm me. Reroll. Decent reroll. We basically rerolled into a half of what the other room would have been if we had And we got a key! Oh, almost walked into the spikes. Can't afford to do that. PhD. Lemon party. That's awesome. We'll actually hang on to lemon party. Can't bomb our way out of anything because... bombs. Don't goddamn bombs. Give me a grounded bad guy. Give me a grounded boss, because if I can ground... If I have a... War's not a grounded boss. That sucks. And I walked into his face. Right on into him. Into him so hard. That was dumb. My fault, completely. I'll admit this. I'm fine with it. That was also my fault. I'll admit this. My fault completely. Shoot, spawns away. How the hell did you... You usually don't fly right up against the wall. What are you on? You on some kind of drugs or something? You're grounded now. Using that lemon part. Get in that pea. Give me that cube of meat. I don't expect to ever get a devil deal again in my life. We've made it much farther than I expected. If we can get to Mom, I'll be... Wow, we have so much health. We have so much health. I don't even know what I'm worried about. Oh yeah, we're getting to Mom. Got that orbital game now too. Got that cube of meat. We're gonna use him. We're gonna use him as a weapon. Full health. We got 5 hearts. Wow, okay. I'm not upset anymore. In fact, I'm slightly okay. I was talking about something a while ago. I don't remember. Favorite items. Yeah, okay. And lists. Yeah. The algorithm I use to write my list. I do write my personal list. Everything on there is my top 10 of this. But it's not a set in stone favorites. Like, you know, Guppy's Paw and Book of Revelations are not my all-time. These are the only items that are ever going to hold #1 spot in my Isaac list. Ever. Terraria will never, is not my #1 all-time favorite, super ridiculous, favorite awesome pixel art game. Like, just because it's at #1 doesn't mean it's the best. That's not what that means. In fact, most of my... Why am I coming down here? Most of my lists, in fact, are going to end up having sequel lists. Like, I will do another top 10 or 10 more great pixel art games or something like along those lines, and that's mostly just because there are more than 10. And I get that shit in my comments all the time where it's like, oh my god, I can't believe you didn't have this on there. And I'm like, it's going to appear in another list. If that means anything to you, I mean... Beyond the fact that it's just rude to tell me what my opinion should be, but maybe that's just because I'm a pretentious asshole and I don't understand why it's so hard for people to understand that this isn't on this person's list, and this isn't on this person's list. Like, not everybody's favorite game in the world is Half-Life 2. In fact, I don't even like the Half-Life series. I don't like them at all. And you're just stupid, you don't even like games, you don't like Half-Life, what do you want, drugs? No, I just don't like Half-Life. I don't have to like Half-Life to like games. Okay? It's not that good of a game. I don't like it. Does that mean you can't like it? No. It just means I don't fucking like it. So deal with it. Chew on them little bits. Bam. Ram bam bam ba di beam. Ram bi di boom boom di boom. This would be a great floor to find a store. Although I need a key. This would be a wonderful store to find a floor. Don't try and correct me. I already know I made that mistake. Store to find a floor. That's amazing. I mean, I guess it kind of works. Store to find a floor. Alright, so I want to go item room first. It ended up being a terrible mistake. It ended up being just a god-awful, worst probably mistake ever, but you never know unless you try, right? Give me beautifulness. Give me beautifulness. The tower card doesn't help a damn bit. 2 bombs. I want keys. For shit's sake. I want keys. Key. That's a heart. I don't know what kind of person you are that would mistake a heart for a key, but that is a freaking heart. Where's that? There he is. I know we're gonna ruin our Devil Deal chances, but... Speedball. Could have been worse. Alright, so the key with Teratoma is not to do that. Is to kill him over the gaps. Kill him over the gaps. And I walked right into him. I dodged one and dodged into another one. The keys, man! Shoot. Ah, that was a bad idea. That had bad effects. Well, this is just gone. This has gone bad. The milk has gone sour. The milk has officially gone sour. No one is happy anymore. I want to beat Mom. I want to beat Mom. Oh god, fudge muffins. Thank you guys so much for watching. I realize I'm a scatterbrained idiot and I tend to not think about things, but hey, there's where you can get the seed on the first episodes. Alright, I'm gonna go to where I died in each Let's Play episode and I'm gonna put that in the descriptions, okay? So my seed will be in every description. Fantastic, that works. Alright, I can't believe we got Torn Photo, Toothpicks, and PhD all in one run. We got Gemini as well. The D10 is always fun. It tends to cause more problems than it does cause anything else good, but it's just fun. Any of the dice are fun. Alright, I'm gonna close this out by saying possibly my next Listitis episode might be coming out soon. I don't know. I might be working on it. Well, I am working on it. I just don't feel like announcing it to get everybody excited, but I'm working on it. I don't have a date for it yet, but until then, keep on watching The Binding of Isaac with me, Pentahybrid. Until the next time, catch you later.